second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to...
Touchdown, BAMA! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Oklahoma.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Number 14, set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down to start the drive after the break. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He'll start this drive firing. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Speeding down the left. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the...
Oh, they block it. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners! Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air, it's Milroe. Makes his connection. Oh, the pirouette, he's got room. All kinds of running room. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
That's caught. It's Adams. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
When he breaks into the open. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown Sooner. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wide open downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
And tackled there by the defense.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 27, Oklahoma.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the...
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Somehow, they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they tied the game.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's not afraid to go deep. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And he's thrown another interception. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. On the run, it's Haynes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 2nd down now after the sack. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Got a little space. Quarterback gets the 1st down and more. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fires to the middle. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's sharp. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown Sooners! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter play.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. He lofts one down the sideline.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here on third down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on third down. Setting up the screen. Oh, just left him grasping. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Henderson.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Steps away to find some room. He's looking on the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Wants to throw on third. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Looking to throw it again. Trying to get to him. And they get to him just before he scores. Right out of bounds at the 1.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Trying to barge in. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Bulls his way forward.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Unloads to the wideout. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Slings it downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Timeout is called with just a single second left. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, they need a big completion. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. He'll pull it on the read.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and he's trying to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime! This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right.